Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here in our EVES auction room. Lovely to see so many smiling faces. And no doubt that's not just because you've come in and seen my face, you've probably been enjoying the sunshine out there as well, which we've really put on for you today. As far as introductions go, Jordan Sibright is my name. My role purely to guide you on your journey to new home ownership today. But I do have a wonderful team to assist me in doing so. You'll see Robin sitting up the front of the room here, controlling all of the technology here in our auction room. Everything from the screens that I'll reference, of course behind me here, the projector, and everyone watching on the live stream at home. Hello if that is you. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to remind you today of a couple of people, or bring to your attention perhaps of a couple of people that are going to help us in our process of getting you into that new home of your dreams. I've got on the screen here Grant, Jill, Sarah and Megan. Now they're what I like to refer to as my elite team of negotiators. They're standing or waiting in the wings, and they'll step into the conversation if we need just that, a little bit of extra conversation. Say, for example, I get a bid from you on the floor that's at a level where I'm not quite permitted to sell the property to you, but I am allowed to entertain a conversation with our sellers. Well, no problem. What we're going to do, we'll pause at that juncture then, and I'll get one of these wonderful people to step into the conversation. We'll take you outside, one of our side rooms, have a conversation, see if we can help you into that home there. It just allows me to be able to continue forward with the rest of our options there, but certainly we don't slow you up. Reminding you today that you do bid on a cash and unconditional basis. That's the most important part of our buying here at auction. It is cash, it is unconditional. You also acknowledge a couple of things when you do place a bid today. You acknowledge that you've firstly completed your homework, your due diligence, you've ticked that box, no problems at all. You've received one of those, the REA's Buying and Selling Guide. They've been made available to you throughout your buying journey, but certainly plenty of copies out in the foyer there if you would like another little last perusal. A couple of good handy tips in there as well, but no doubt your salesperson has certainly given you a good run on how to play things today in the auction room. And my suggestion is be confident and strong in your bidding there. But of course, you also acknowledge that you have taken a look and you accept the terms dictated in the conditions of sale, because that document, that's the most important document that we work to here. That's what I like to call our rules, our terms of engagement here. And it is that conditions of sale that you'll be signing if you are our lucky purchaser on one of these homes today. Now, the conduct of auction, it's down the bottom of the page. I've put it on the screen here for you. We're not going to cover it in full. I can tell you've done your homework. You've already nodded when I asked about that. So I'm just going to cover off a couple of really important but nice and clearly points on here for you. The first one being vendor bidding. Now, this is the sellers saying to our buyers, thank you, but no thank you, essentially. It means that if you hear me place a vendor bid, and that's what I'll call it, a vendor bid, I'm doing so on behalf of our sellers. I'm the only person authorised in our EVES auction room today to place those bids on behalf of our sellers. And I'm always going to place the bids at a level well below that confidential reserve price, or that level that I'm actually permitted to sell the property to you for. So you can be super confident that if you do hear me place a vendor bid, we've got a little bit of road to travel if you're going to be the owner of the home today. So again, treat it as a little bit of encouragement, always clearly labelled. There'll be no confusion in this. If there is, you just put your hand up and let me know. I'll try not mistake it for a bid, of course, but if there is any confusion, we'll clear it up, settle it right there and then. The other thing I want to get nice and clear is telephone bidding. If we do have any of my colleagues working with any buyers via the telephone, which I do have registrations for today, but if we do, I'll alert you as we get to each individual property if there is registered telephone interest on that particular property. If I don't say anything to you about it, well, you can be confident that your competition, it sits amongst you here in the room. The last thing we need to cover off is what you need to do if you manage to buy one of these properties. We'll pat on the back, handshakes all around, no doubt about it, but we need to get all the details sorted first of all. One of those being the signature on the contract. I alluded to that earlier. It is that signature, John Hancock, on the conditions of sale. That signs off the deal. Everything's formalised, of course, when you finalise that payment. It is the deposit that I talk of. 10% is the deposit amount, unless, of course, you've got any variations signed prior, but otherwise 10% is the deposit amount that we require upon the completion of the auction. Now, I know I've covered off quite a lot, but I can tell that you've done your homework. You all looked rocked in here looking like you were ready to buy a property, and that's good to see. That's what we like to see here in our EVES auction room. So I'll give you an opportunity to pop your hand up and ask a question now. Otherwise, hands go up shortly. It could be for money. No, good. Everyone's ready to rock and roll. Let's take a look at the screen here. And as we say the address, no doubt they enter on stage right here at 64 Utopia Park Heights. Amy Routine, proudly marketing this one, doing an exceptional job, as she always does here in Welcome Bay, and of course accompanied by her manager, Jill Bowden. Now, we've got here a freehold estate. I'll give you the legal details. It's all found on that front page under the record of title 470547. Now you've got 701 square metres, more or less, of that freehold terra firma. Chattel's list, we'll put it on the screen, give you a little reminder there. Now, I'll ask you, Amy, but I'm sure there's no changes to that. All this has been circulated to you. Just note there are a couple of excluded channels there, but otherwise all there waiting for you. 20 working days, that's our sellers' preferred elected settlement date, but a little bit of flexibility there, a little bit of room for mutually agreed alternatives down the line. Now, I want to bring attention to the further terms of sale page because there has been a clause inserted at the very last minute, but I've been made aware that all of our buyers are aware of this clause, but for the purpose of the buyers watching on the live stream, I'm just going to read it out for you. The first one is just 23.0, an early release of the deposit, essentially. The solicitor instructing an early release of the deposit, but the new addition to the contract there, it is 24.0, bear with. The purchasers acknowledge receipt of the building inspection report dated 24/7/24. The vendor warrants that the following items noted on said report will be remediated in a tradesman-like manner prior to settlement. That being the cavity slider that sticks will be freed up to open and close freely. All showers will be regrouted and any shower screens will be re-siliconed. Flashings will be installed over the isolated joints and weatherboards noted in the building report. The weatherboards outside the master bedroom displaying a released wood knot will be repaired, and the roof will be treated with a lichen removal product, and the worn coating on the roof portion, and you'll see that in the report, that's going to be sealed as well. So you're buying the home as you saw it, but in fact you're buying it even better than that because we're going to go and polish it up and tidy it up for you even better than before. So let's take a look at it then. It is that serene family living that we offer you here. You get that modern luxury, they combine nicely. It's a lifestyle where you get that relaxation, you get the entertainment, and you got those open plan living areas. They seamlessly flow, and you'll see it in a moment. Once you move from this kitchen, that gourmet kitchen, you're going to flow out to that deck there. You get the pizza oven, the outdoor kitchen, the spa. It's all waiting for you. We've just seen the kitchen there. That's where you get that solid oak flooring throughout, the high ceilings. They add that sort of elegance to the property. Your location, well, you're near the Tauranga Waldorf School, you're close to the Mount Kapamara, and of course the city centre. It promises you a little bit of tranquility, but certainly plenty of convenience, and you're nestled at the end of that quiet cul-de-sac. It's 2017 built home. It does offer you ample space, and you get those stunning views out over the valley as well. Certainly, I know I'd be spending my summers out on the deck there with a cold one in hand, but I put it to you buyers as I call for an opening bid now. Let me know who have registered telephone interest, but if you're here in the room or watching online, working with one of our salespeople over the telephone, I open the floor to you now to start us away. Can be scary being the first one of the day. More often than not, the first one might be the last one. Here's your opportunity to kick it off. If you're looking for a suggestion and value, I can give it to you, but your numbers might be kinder than mine. For an opening bid, I call it to you once, twice, 900. That's a little optimistic, I would have thought. Challenge them to come back in, and I think they know it as well. How about $1 million to start us off? Give you a chance to get that across the line there, but I would have thought at least $1 million to start us away here. We know the value in the property, certainly worth more than $1 million, but a good place to start, and I'm happy to work with you if I see $1 million in the room, but also don't let me limit you. You won't buy it for $1 million, but here's the opportunity. Once. $1,050,000. Good move. Love it, and you're in front. Got $1,050,000 with fire on the phone there. Chase, let's call it a nice small quarter, a 25 rise from there, but $1,050,000 on the phone line. I call it to you buyers.
1.05.
1.05. I'm at 1.05. I'll wrap me in at 1.1 if you like.
1.1.
Even better. Well done, good play, and good luck, sir. At 1,100,000 now, it's a good way to play it, and he puts himself in front. At $1,100,000 and 20. Just the 20 there, but I'm happy to work with you. Good numbers to count in, makes it easy for me. At 1, 1 and 2, do we say 40, 40 straight back? 40. And 40 straight back. He's ready to rock and roll at the back there at 1, 1, 4, 0 and 60 now. At double 1 and 60, and we say 80 for you, sir. 80. And 80 back again on the retort. At 1, 1 and 80, what do we say? We make it 1, 2 for you. And there it is. Two buyers, they clearly like what they see, and wouldn't you when you get 64 Utopia here at 1.2 on the phone? Is it 1, 2 and 20? Yep. At 1, 2 and 20 it is then. And at $1,220,000, it's a good play, and he's ready to go. At 1, 2 and 20, I call it in his favour first time then. Twice, if you're here in the room, you need to let me know. Otherwise, I've got two bidders I'm keeping my eyes absolutely locked in on. It's a second, it's a third call then at $1,220,000. We don't go 20? Okay, take your 10 then and treat you there at 1,230. I offer you the same, or perhaps welcome you in a little stronger if you like. But at 1,230, I've got it from our buyer on the phone here. Happy to travel in the 10s if it helps you out there, sir, but I've got it here at 1, 2 and 30. I call it away in their favour now. At $1,230,000 once, twice, third chance at 1, 2 and 30. Nothing further at this stage. No problem. I'm going to pause the auction. We'll come and have a conversation with that buyer there. While the conversation's going on, we'll continue forward and we'll come back to that one as soon as we've had a chance to talk to both parties. While those conversations take place, we'll continue forward. It's 96 Union Drive in Pavamara, and of course it is Charlotte Gardner up the front here. Working this one, of course, the marketing, exceptional marketing done here by Charlotte Gardner, as she always does. It's 96 Union Drive, as you and I know it, or more legally described as 248 square metres, more or less, of freehold land under that unique identifier, 909213. Now the channels again on the screen for you. I note that the electric hob as is, so no legal warranties relating to that electric hob, but otherwise all there to greet you on your settlement date. A little bit of time and place for you. It's 95 days from the date of sale, with a little bit of flexibility in there potentially for the right purchaser, but otherwise 95 days and your channels are there to wait you. The property itself, we get a clever design, modern living. It combines, it does offer you that seamless lifestyle. Inside, we've got that really nice, and we'll see it in just a moment on the screen there, that inviting palette. You get the whites, the soft whites, the warm greys. It all adds a little bit of a welcome home feel to it. That open layout, that encourages your family connection. The kitchen, the dining, the living areas, they all flow nicely in this home. That north-facing yard means that you've got yourself a sunny little haven out there, ideal for play, relaxation, and the secure fencing that ensures that your peace of mind, certainly a nice manageable site there for you, minimal upkeep. You are among fresh-faced homes, easy access to the urban amenities nearby, excellent schooling, and of course you've got that Eastern Link highway if you do need to travel a little further. It's all there, it awaits you buyers, 96 Union Drive. I put it to you now, happy to work with you, you've just got to start us away on this one. Put it to you for a start and opening bid, but it's a good home, good location, it could be the perfect lifestyle for you and your loved ones. What do we say? Once, as I call to you for an opening bid. Twice. Third chance then. No problem. Look, doesn't like we've got the cash. Charlotte, a little bit more work to do, but I know we've got some good motivation from our seller here, and I'm sure it won't be too long. A couple of phone calls to conditional buyers from here, I think. Absolutely. Auctions now closed. If you are interested, Charlotte Gardner, happy to help you out. Okay then, still waiting that result on that first property, but we continue forward. It's 29 Vista Close in Omokaroa, and Jane Cross has has had the privilege of marketing this exceptional property. A really nice offering for you. You get those breathtaking northern views. They're perfect for those seeking that peaceful lifestyle. But first, let's take a look at the legal description. It is a freehold estate. First thing, estate in fee simple, 432 square metres, more or less. Secondly, that estate in fee simple, an undivided 1/33 share in 1,689 square metres, more or less. And thirdly, you get that estate in fee simple. It is another undivided 1/33 share in 3,066 square metres. All of that combined and comprised and described under the record of title 569391, all there in that South Auckland Land Registry office. 90 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, then you get to enjoy that new Omakaroa lifestyle you've dreamed of. And the channels on the screen for you there are certainly all waiting for you when you move in. Now, the inviting living spaces that you get when you enter this home, they are filled with natural light. The large ducted heat pump, that provides you nice warmth in the winter, certainly what we need at the moment, but coolness throughout the summer as well, which no doubt it is on its way. You get those double stacker doors from the dining area, they're going to open up to that really nice sunny decking. A perfect place, maybe under the pergola, you could maybe entertain friends, family, or if you like, just yourself. No problem at all there. You've got the kitchen nearby, that's equipped with that engineered stone bench top. You get the induction hob, you've got the butler's pantry, seamless meal preparation. It means you can just tuck away the mess if you are entertaining, no problem at all. And you've got the carpeted internal garage as well. You get the raised vegetable patches, so you can live a little bit off the land if you need to do so. You get the garden shed for some extra storage. It's great for downsizing, I guess, this home, but without sacrificing anything. You get the lifestyle, you get it all thrown into for you, and it's all here waiting for you at 29 Vista Close. So I'll put it to you guys, here's your opportunity to start us away, show us that you'd like to live in Omakaroa moving forward. Perhaps you already do and you just want to upgrade. Well, here it is waiting for you. Here's your chance, buyers, as I call to you. Opening bid. Once I put it to you then, twice. Third chance to start us away, otherwise we just close it. We work with conditional buyers as well. No problem. Jane, no cash in the room today, but I know you've got a wonderful property here, a few more viewings and a couple of phone calls, and I'm sure we'll have a nice big soul cigarette at the front in no time. No worries, good luck to you. Auction is now closed, but Jane's happy to take your phone calls moving forward. Okay then, 7 Oban Road. Here he is over here, Richard Clips, working out of our Sherwood office. Richard, you've been doing it for a while now, but you know good quality property, and there's good quality property for everyone. It varies across the board, but without a doubt, here's an exceptional offering for buyers out there in Greta. Let's take a look at it. It's a freehold estate. It's 358 square metres, more or less, of that freehold terra firma there. Freehold being the best form of land ownership you can have here in New Zealand. It's all contained under that unique identifier. It's SA 66B under that folio 323. Now, you've got 20 working days to get all your affairs in order. That's your settlement date. A little bit of flexibility potentially down the line, but 20 working days is what we bid and buy for today. And it is all here in front of you. Channels, I would assume, Richard, don't make changes to that. Only a short list, but certainly worthy of mentioning there. The property itself, well, let's take a look. It's that classic 1960s home. It offers you that fantastic entry point for maybe first-time buyers, maybe investors alike. You can enjoy the convenience of your central location. Absolutely, you've got schools, shopping, parks, amenities, just a stroll away, and we know the value of convenience buyers. That sunny back deck and that yard, well, that provides you that perfect space. Maybe if you've got the young ones, they can go and play. You've got Moreland Fox Park at the end of the cul-de-sac there as well. That offers you a little bit more room if you fancy maybe bigger activities. You've got it there for you. Your access to the Greeton Pool, the popular schools, the golf course. Look, it doesn't get much better when we talk about how good your location is here. And of course your potential in the property, well, there's options to enhance, make it your own, add your own flavour, your own feel if you wish to do so. But certainly move on in and just start enjoying from day one would be my suggestion. You've got a good foundation for a busy life. And if that's you, well then this one's for you. And I put it to you buyers, who says go? You're here for this one. This is the moment you've waited for. This is the pinnacle of it. You need to let me know. Once for an opening bid. Twice. Third chance. No problem. Richard, we're going to close that one, but we do have instructions from our seller. We're going to set a little bit of a guide for our buyers as to where they need to be. So the auction closed. We're going to price the property today at $665,000. $665,000 now, asking price on the screen. It'll pop up in just a second. Like magic, it does for you at $665,000. If you are interested in this exceptional offering, Richard, you're the man that they're going to call. Good luck to you, and of course to your sellers on that one there.
Thank you very much.
No problem at all. Alright, there you see it on the screen. It's number 6 bar 88 Fraser Street. And Daniel and Rachel Dixon proudly marketing this one. Daniel, I heard you say he's not out on the golf course, so we can assume he's back in the office working. But no doubt, Rachel, you're the lead on this one. No doubt about that anyway. And a good job you've done here for your seller. Let's take a look at the legal description. It's a cross-lease freehold, as we may know it more commonly, but it is firstly an estate in fee simple, an undivided 1/6 share, 2,582 square metres more or less, and secondly, that's under that record of title rather, SA 912 folio 221, and then your secondly, the estate and leasehold there, and that's comprised under the record of title SA 13A folio 617. Now your channel's on the screen there. I just want to bring attention, you've got the garage door and the electric heater non-operational there. Garage door, let's just double check that's all on the screen for you there. Yeah, non-operational, you'll see it there, that hardwired heater non-operational, but otherwise all there agreed. It was 20 working days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Again, maybe a little bit of flexibility there, but 20 working days we work towards buyers. Let's take a look at the property, because that's what you're here to see. It is, of course, your opportunity to embrace a little bit of maybe retro charm, we could call it. You get plenty of convenience, and you've got that nice sunny north-east facing unit. Ideal if you are a first home buyer. Again, this one could be for you, investors back in the market certainly, or you could be looking at this. Maybe you're looking to downsize. Well, that offers that retro appeal I talked about, combined with your modern conveniences. That open plan living, dining areas, they're going to be filled with natural light, a good welcoming atmosphere for you. Freshly repainted, you get those neutral tones throughout. It is move-in ready, but there is, of course, potential for personal touches if you want to add them yourself. Location, well, we've touched on it briefly, but you've got the CBD nearby, public transport, major motorways and access routes, north, south, east and west there. You've got Memorial Park just a short walk away, a good peaceful private escape for your outdoor activities there as well. Buyers, you don't need to hear any more from me, I need to hear from you. An intent to buy, that's what I'm looking for here, but it is our cash buyers that we treat first here in the auction room. So your opportunity is now. You just need to let me know what you'd like to start the bidding at. You can't have all come to see me, so I'll call it to you then. Here's your opportunity. Once, twice, third chance for a start. Okay, no problem. Rachel, looks like we're going to close the auction on this one. A little bit more work to do there, but a good property and some splendid salespeople will get us all figured out the front in no time. Good luck to you and, of course, to your seller. Okay, I appreciate your patience. We go back now to 64 Utopia Park Heights. We've had a conversation with our lead bidder, we've had a conversation with our seller. Confirm for me, please, Amy, with your buyer on the phone there, an increase in offer to $1,250,000. Yep, got you there, and my seller's my instructions. I sell it away to the highest bidder today. Wonderful, loud and clear. I put it to you here at $1,250,000. A single five, or a single one even puts you back in front, but you need to let me know now, otherwise we sell it away to our buyer on the phone. I give you that opportunity as I call it away. Once to my phone bidder, twice. Anything further there, sir? You fought a hard battle, but you need to let me know now, otherwise we sell it. $1,000 more. Take it there at 1, 2 and 5, 1 and it puts you back in front. It could be the best $1,000 you've ever spent. At 1 million, 251 and another 1 there at 52. Try again. Yep, at 53 we are. At 253, at 1253.
We've got 5.
And 5 now. 2,000 rise there, 1, 2 and double 5. Again, do we try a single? If you've got anything left in the tank, now's the time to put the throttle down. But at 1, 2 and 5, 5, I call it away to my phone bidder here. I will keep my eyes peeled on you, sir, and give you the respect you deserve, but I've got to sell it away here. I call it 3 times. It's once at 1, 2, 5, 5. Remember, we play for keeps. We are on the market and selling. Twice at 1, 2 and 5, 5. Anything more, sir? Third, final chance to my phone bidder. It goes over here at 1, 2, 5, 5. It goes, it goes. Sold. Congratulations to our bidder. Congratulations to our bidders. We'll appreciate you. Stick with your salesperson there. He'll get you home in no time. And of course to my sellers, congratulations there. Wonderful next move we wish for you as well. Okay, then again, a big congratulations to those parties involved on Utopia Park Heights, but we move forward to 63 Carrington Drive. In fact, Charlotte Gardner doing an exceptional job. Does back again twice today. Your eyes are not deceiving you. It's just the good work that she's doing here. Let's take a look at the property. It's a freehold estate, 637 square metres, more or less. Record of title, that's 361324. You'll see your chattels on the screen again for you. You've got the wall oven as is, no vendor warranties regarding that, but otherwise there for you. A couple of excluded chattels as well. You'll see under the further terms of sale, just a limb, we call it a limb clause, essentially advising you that when you purchase the property, we've supplied you the limb, you've done your own due diligence and you're happy to proceed on that basis there. 27th September, that's the big one that we circle in the calendar. We'll get through the Olympics and all of that sort of jargon and everything that we need to get through there. Then we can get excited about move-in date. TV's the last one to come off the wall and we move in. 27th September or otherwise as mutually agreed by both parties. Now you get unparalleled comfort and of course warmth in this home. It is meticulously designed for family living. You are bathed in natural light, you get that central kitchen, it's going to connect seamlessly to your dining hub, and of course the seating areas there, creating well, let's use the word hub for daily activities there, whether it's interactions with the family at the beginning of the day, maybe a catch up at the end, you've got options for you. Cozy movie nights, where you've got that adjoining living room that offers you a private retreat when you need it. Outdoor living, well that's the highlight here. You get that pavilion covered spa pool and the low maintenance gardens, so you get more time to enjoy the good things in life, and you are nestled in that nice community friendly cul-de-sac. You get proximity to the nice picturesque reserves nearby, excellent schooling for the kids, and your convenient amenities and necessities, well they are nearby as well. And if that picture doesn't make you want to move in, I'm not sure what else we can do, because that spa pool, it awaits you there. It's the 27th of September as your move-in day, but I put it to you now to start us away for an opening bid, an opening offer. Do we have registered telephone interest? But I call for an opening bid.
900.
900. Got you on the phone there with your buyer there, Laura, at $900,000. Good place to start and good luck at $900,000 there. Happy to chase the 20,000 rise at this level. But at 900 I've got it over here. And 20 now with you, Charlotte, at 920. At 920,000, I give it to you buyers. I chase another 20,000, but I call it away once now.
930.
I'm looking for 40 at this stage. At 920, I've got it. And 40 we are now. At 940, it's with you, and well played at 940,000. At 940,000, I'll give you an opportunity to retort over here. And 50, I said no to them, I can't say yes to you. If I do so, I've got to play fair. I take your 10 here, but I offer you 10 back. At 50 and 60, even better. At 960 now, it's a good way to play at 960,000. And at 960,000, it could be the move that does it for you, but at 960, I call it now. Once, twice in your favour.
161.
No. Take 5. Yeah, I'll compromise with you.
965.
And 65. Got you there at 965.
Say 970,
At 965, I'll give them an opportunity to come back, but it's with you here at 965. Once the call in their favour.
70.
And 70 now. At 970 on the phone with you, Charlotte, here at 970. Call it now. Once. Happy to watch live if you'd like to, but you can also watch the live stream as well. Up to you. At 970 there, but at 970 I've got it on the phone. Once, twice. Third chance at 970,000. I'm just going to pause the auction. We'll have a conversation. We'll see if we can get you there. At 970, you've got the bid there on the phone, Charlotte. Come back to that one shortly. Okay, wonderful. We'll just have that conversation regarding 63 Carrington Drive, but in the meantime, we'll move forward. An exceptional offering for you here is number 2, Lisbon Street. Sally Blockley, working proudly out of our EVES the Lakes office down there at the Tauranga Crossing. Wonderful job again, Sally. Well done. Continue on that one there for your sellers. It is a cross-lease freehold property we see here. Firstly, an estate and fee simple. An undivided 1/2 share, 809 square metres more or less. Secondly, that estate and leasehold. Both the first and second estates comprise described under that record of title SA 54A Folio 251. You'll see there on the screen your chattels for you, no changes, Sally, I believe, what was documented and handed out to our purchasers here. It is 30 working days, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. That's your settlement date. Again, we can happily move forward on that with a little bit of flexibility, potentially. Yeah, the key word there, potentially, for you buyers. But no doubt you've done your homework and just the early release of the deposit as instructed by the solicitor there under the further terms of sale. Now, this is a home that offers a touch of, maybe we'll call it nostalgia, with plenty of potential for you. You get that warmth of the family gatherings around the charming stone fireplace, a true centrepiece from that 1950s era. The extended lounge that provides you ample space for creating cherished memories. Bask in the natural sunlight. You're going to stream into that north-facing front yard. A great place to spend some time, a good peaceful retreat for you. And then you've got that nice private outdoor living area if you do fancy a nice sit down with a cold one or a hot one in hand. Located in the heart of Bregton, you've got easy access. You've got schools, you've got parks, you've got the race course, the golf course, any course you like, really. It's a full degustation menu here for you, and it makes your everyday errands absolutely easy for you. Your leisure activities a breeze. All we need now is a new owner to make the most of it. Buyers, here it is, and I put it to you. Who says go, and at what number? Okay, well, I thought we'd see a rush of hands on this one, but I'll give you 3 calls, much the same as I always do. Here's your opportunity once. Start us away. Twice. Third opportunity then. No problem. Sally, we'll close this one, but again, our sellers happy to give our buyers a roadmap on where they need to be. We're going to put an asking price on this one, close the auction, put an asking price of $739,000. It should set up on the screen in just a second there. $739,000. I would have thought represents really good buying when you get a good locale like this, good quality property for you. Sally, good luck. I'm sure you're going to be busy now with that prices out there in the market. And of course, good luck to your sellers on a nice fast sale for them as well there. Folks, we will be back once we have a result for you on 63 Carrington Drive, but otherwise that's our list of options for today. But please feel free to stay comfortable. We'll be back as soon as we have a result for you. Okay, thanks for your patience. Just had a conversation with our seller and of course with our lead bidder there. Confirm for me, Charlotte, your buyer had the opportunity to talk. They've amended their offer to 975.
975. Yes, thanks, Jordan.
Yep, no problem. In my instructions, we sell away at that level there at $975,000. Yes? Yes? Happy? Good. We go on the market.
Another 1,000?
And 1,000 more at 976. Okay, just 1,000 more, but we take it there at 976,000. Here's your chance. We play for keeps today, but at 976, I've got it over here. I've got to be here. 177 and 77 now.
Should we go 80?
77.80 would be a good move. Could be their limit.
78.
First there. 78 though it is, just the single.
78.
With you.
We go 79 or 8. At 978 it could be the best 1,000 again. For you at 978 I hold it over here and I look for it, but I pull it away once now. At 978 with you over this side of the room. Twice
978, 500.
and a half. When you step over into the street, won't do it in the auction room either. At 978, 500. We're emptying the pockets, we're getting rid of all the loose change now. Make it a nice round 980 if you
So what
like.
was that? Say that again. 79.
And 79, just fighting fire with fire. Happy
So
to
it's
go
with you at
here.
979.
But at 979 it is over here. Against you on the phone this side here, but I've got you over this side.
This is still with you at 979.
Once at 979.
Sure.
Twice
For 1,000.
at 979,000. You wouldn't go there again. I'll take the 500 if it's there, but I've got to be fair.
Go 979, 500.
It's a third pull at 9.
500,
And another 9,500 there. 900, $79,500
980.
and 980. First to it might be the winner. We'll find out in just a moment. 980,000. Once at 980 over here. I'll be fair to everyone. I'll give you ample time, but I call it away in favour of our buyer on my left.
Still with you at 980.
Twice at 980,000. Again, if $500 will do it to put you back in front, but I call it now. Third and final time at $980,000. It goes, it goes, it goes. Sold. Well bought. Congratulations. Congratulations, Tauranga. Of course, congratulations to our seller. Excuse me, our seller. Folks, that's all today. Really appreciate you coming out. We'll see you again